It's 3:12 a.m. You're staring at the ceiling, doing math. If I fall asleep right now, I'll get 4 hours. A few minutes pass. Now it's 3.5, then 3. And every calculation makes your body tighter, more alert, more awake. Dale Carnegie wrote one sentence in 1948 that should permanently change how you experience nights like this. No one was ever killed by lack of sleep. It is worrying about insomnia that does the damage, not the insomnia. Read that twice, because most insomniacs are trapped in a misunderstanding. They think the problem is wakefulness. Often the real problem is panic about wakefulness. Modern sleep medicine now has a term for this: sleep performance anxiety. The moment you begin monitoring sleep grading, sleep calculating, sleep fearing tomorrow. Because of sleep, the nervous system shifts into threat mode, and threat mode is biologically incompatible with sleep. That's the loop. You notice you're awake. You panic. The panic produces adrenaline. The adrenaline produces more wakefulness. The wakefulness creates more panic. And suddenly your own attempt to force sleep becomes the thing preventing it. And the solution is strangely simple: get out of bed. Samuel Untermeyer, one of the most famous lawyers in America during his era, battled insomnia most of his life. His rule was brutal in its simplicity. If you can't sleep, stop lying there suffering. Get up, read, work quietly. Wait until genuine sleepiness returns, then go back. Why does this work? Because the brain learns through association. If you spend hours awake, anxious and frustrated in bed, your nervous system slowly begins associating the bed with vigilance instead of rest. Modern cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, now considered one of the most effective insomnia treatments on earth, uses this exact principle. Don't train the bed to mean anxiety. Train it to mean sleep. Stop checking the clock. This sounds trivial until you experience what the clock actually does to the nervous system. 3:11, 3:47, 4:26. Every glance becomes another emotional hit, another calculation, another reminder of failure. You're not measuring time anymore. You're measuring panic. And panic extends wakefulness. So turn the clock away. Put the phone in another room. The hours you don't count stop attacking you. A psychologist named Henry Link had a patient who wanted to die. The man was deeply depressed, suicidal. Instead of arguing with him, Link said something bizarre. If you're going to kill yourself anyway, at least do it heroically. Run around the block until you drop dead. So the man ran, not once, repeatedly, night after night, and something unexpected happened. His body became deeply physically exhausted, the kind of exhaustion modern people almost never experience anymore. And by the third night, he slept, deeply, naturally, without pills, without struggle. Eventually, he joined an athletic club. His mood transformed, his life transformed, because the body that truly expends itself often sleeps naturally afterward. Modern people are mentally overstimulated, but physically underexpended. Their nervous systems are exhausted, their bodies are not, and the mismatch creates insomnia. Foster Kennedy noticed something fascinating. People naturally roll their eyes upward as they drift into sleep, so he tried reversing the mechanism. He deliberately rolled his eyes upward while trying to sleep. Within seconds, he yawned. Within minutes, he became drowsy. Try it tonight. Close your eyes gently. Look upward behind the eyelids as if looking toward your eyebrows. Don't strain, just hold softly. The yawn often arrives automatically, then the heaviness, then sleepiness. Small, simple, free. The deepest point is not really about tricks, it's about surrender, because modern culture treats sleep like a performance competition. Trackers, scores, optimization stacks, supplements, metrics. People trying to force unconsciousness through effort. But sleep cannot be conquered. It cannot be dominated. It can only be allowed. The harder many people try to sleep, the more alert they become, because trying itself signals danger, and danger keeps the organism awake. So tonight, if sleep doesn't come immediately, don't catastrophize, don't calculate, don't negotiate with the clock. Get out of bed for a while, read quietly, move tomorrow. Hard, turn the clock away, roll the eyes upward gently, and most importantly, stop treating wakefulness like an emergency, because your body already knows how to sleep. It is known since before language existed. Your job is not to force the process. Your job is to stop frightening yourself out of it. Less control, more trust. No one was ever killed by lack of sleep. It is worrying about insomnia that does the damage. The fear's feeding the fire. Remove the fear. The body usually remembers the rest.